each house will have an individual grinder pump?
Yes, each house will have an individual
And
grinder
the
pump.
township, I heard you say, will be responsible for maintaining that?
Yes.
If that pump goes out, the township will replace it at no
Yes.
cost, because they're very expensive. They require a 220 line?
I think they're 110.
These ones are 110.
Okay,
Yeah, they're just 110.
because I mean, if you don't have substantial enough electrical service, you maybe now upgrading your electrical service to supply electricity.
The ones that we've spec'd out so far require 110.
Is there any kind of plan for backup for when our power goes out for like a week?
There's a clause in the PCSA thing and in the Ewing grinder pumps how long they can like sit before they go out.
But you know what I'm saying? Say-
Yes, I understand what you're
it's-
saying.
It's frequent, we can lose power for days at a time, and when you do that, now your sewage is still going into the containment pit. You have no electricity to pump it out.
Correct. I will talk to the township on that.
I mean, it's
That's
something,
why I
it's
wanted to
something,
come here
it's
tonight
something,
and
it's
see
something to
what
think about.
Yes.
Those basins, they're meant to last for that condition. They're meant to be able to fill up and hold for a few days worth too. But
It
that's
depends how many
definitely something
people
to
live in
note
your house
that,
too. I mean, that thing does contain like 100 gallons, that's it. You know, most people use 60 gallons a day. So, you know, let's just say you're at the top of the float and the power goes out. Now it's coming up your pipe, okay? What do you require with the old septic systems? Are they gonna need to be filled? This is gonna be another expense. You're gonna be pumping out your old tanks. You're gonna have to fill them or
So
crush them, right?
That's, so one of the things I had said early on was that they allow both either connection from your septic tank to the grinder pump or from the house to the grinder pump. So depending on which route you go, we'll answer that question.
So I can tap out of my septic tank.
That's what the guidelines said. We don't have to do that, but we can do that.
I mean, that's gonna save some major excavation.
But I would like to find out that answer. I wanna get that answer from the sewage council directly in writing, and that's why I don't have it with me today.
So the pump would have to be in the septic tank then? Or the septic tank would be still acting as a septic tank that would need pumped out? So your septic, basically, everything goes into the septic tank,
Correct.
and all the solid sink, the juice comes up to the top and runs out into your leach
It's an
field.
option.
So now the grinder pump is designed so everything that goes into there chops it up and pumps it out like an 1.5 inch line, right?
Yeah,
I get
it's all
it.
juice, yeah.
It's all juice.
It's all juice.
After it chops it up, but see, but all your solids now would be contained in the septic
Yeah.
tank, so the grinder pump's not gonna do anything except
We'll do it.
pass the water out.
Pass the water, yeah,
So you still have to get your septic tank pumped,
if you cut the septic tank, yes.
if you have to. So all the excavation of putting this in is on the homeowner also?
Up to the grinder pump.
To the street.
No, up to the grinder pump.
Where's the pump in the front yard?
The grinder pump is in the front, they're currently proposed in the front yards,
Okay,
and they're 10 feet behind the right of way line,
okay.
so.
And the maintenance of it is completely at the township's expense?
The lateral line from your house to the grinder pump will be yours. From the grinder pump out will be the township's and
And the
PCSA's.
pump included?
Is there going to be any kind of backflow preventer or anything that?
Yes,
Check
yeah, there'll
valve.
be check valves and that kind of stuff, that's required by standards, yes.
So even if your grinder pump, even if the pit fills up, it's not gonna come back to the house.
But it gotta go somewhere.
It's gotta get
You're not gonna be allowed to flush no more in there. Once it's full, and if it's pushing her shut, what's gonna happen? The pipes fill up. Well, the pipes start filling up, that's what's gonna happen.
So, sir, this maintenance fee that the township's gonna pay, we're paying the township, is that indefinite?
Yes,
Indefinite.
yes.
That's who's paying for your pump, for that. You're gonna pay for a maintenance fee every month.
Oh, I know, you're paying for it, one way or another, we're all
Oh,
gonna
you're
pay
right.
for it.
Sarah, what's the answer if people have combined systems flowing into their septic tank? I know PCSA has a problem with stormwater. I think that needs to be disconnected at the
Not
time as
storm,
well.
there's no stormwater